So I'm flying to Europe tomorrow on a business trip, and I'm still refining my packing because it all has to fit in a microscopic backpack. This is my bag for 10 days in Europe. So I'm going to Copenhagen, London, and Brussels. And we're gonna try and fit some great looks. I've got meetings, I need to look stylish, on trend, and comfortable. And it needs to work for a lot of different contexts. So wish me luck, I'll show you my process. So let's start with my bottoms. I am trying to use this Sudoku Packing Method, so like 3 or 4 bottoms. This is kind of the broad strokes. So a black barrel pant, light wash jeans, nice lightweight, balloon pants, super comfy. These, which I'm gonna cut into jorts. And then I heard it's super hot, which is throwing a wrench in everything. And I'm gonna bring this really light tennis skirt that can kind of be fun and cute in some different stylish ways. So these are my layers. I kept it really tight. 1 knit, so really comfy, kind of light and fun and playful with a bit of color. Secondly, the sheer bomber, which I feel like will dress up for nighttime really well. I'm gonna be going out for dinner every single night, so I need these kind of fun pieces, but also that have a bit of warmth. And then lastly, this water-resistant trench. I feel like if it is raining, we're on bikes, I might need just that coat layer for a bit of wind and warmth. I'll also wear it as my travel outfit. So now for my tops. I think a standard white t-shirt is gonna go a long way for layering and also on its own. I'm considering this because it packs really well. It's already intentionally wrinkled. It's 100% cotton. I can wear it open over a tank. I can do a little half tuck. It just feels a little dark, but let's hear how it comes together. Okay, this I'm really excited about because it packs up so small and it gives me coverage, but also sheerness, a bit of hit of that blue color that seems to be kind of my pop color here. And that can dress up and dress down. Next, a bit of lace, because I think this can really dress up or go kind of funky with like the long shorts. So let's see how that gets styled together. And then this is a 100% wool little vest. It's oddly really light, but also cozy. So I think that'll be a comfortable piece, which I can wear as a vest or the top. And then some basic tanks. So I need a white tank for under the lace and under the mesh. I think this is kind of fun. It's like a lacy tank, could be good under the bomber. Let's see if we need it. And then there's also this kind of rib tank, maybe with the balloon pants. Still deciding. This feels like maybe too many options. So let's see how it all styles together. So now for our shoes and accessory choices, I feel like let's just do a quick overview and then I'll put things together and see what we can eliminate. So I love these sandals. I love the pointy toe. They're quite comfortable, but I'm just thinking walking all day, I don't know. These are my suede little slip-ons. They have a crushed back, which I like, and they can dress up, but they're super comfortable. In terms of the running shoe category, I think you can't go wrong with like an Adidas. But I also have these rollies, which are super lightweight, meant for travel. Pretty adorable. Don't need both. Definitely my got bag for my purse because it's sporty but also dresses up. Also loving these tiki sandals. They're like really barefoot style, but are they comfortable enough for walking all day? I don't know, I love them. Definitely sunglasses, and I'm thinking pop the blue because that's my pop color. Scarves for sure. This I was playing around. You can like tie a bow on a tank top, also as a belt, also as a neck scarf or on my bag. This one is 100% wool, so I can do like the side tie. I can do it in my hair, and I can also put it over my shoulders if I'm cold and I'm wearing a tank top. Jewelry I'm keeping really simple. I think I'll bring like just a simple snake chain, but then this like chunkier, which I was just wearing, and then some gold sort of square hoop, something like that. And then I'll bring a black belt, which you'll see. So this is what I'm thinking for my on-plane outfit. So this is the balloon pant and the merino wool vest. Then I've got my little trench and my little scarf. and my got bag, and then I'll have a little backpack. So here's one of my styled outfits. I feel a little bit dressed up. I can maybe wear this to a meeting. So I think what I'll do is do the suede flats. And I want to add, so this is the belt that I'm bringing, the belt for all the outfits. I'm going to add this brass necklace, which helps to go with the belt. And then add my accessories. And this will be one of my looks. So here's another one of my day looks. This is that mesh long sleeve over my white tank and my light jeans. I did my sporty running shoes. And then I've got these really fun blue sunglasses. And then I've got this knit that I can just add over the shoulders. I need a bit of warmth, or I'd even wear it over my waist. And then my got bag. Here's an outfit I had built in my mind. Not sure if I'm actually loving it in person. So I've just put this lacy tank over the mesh, maybe with the shorts, but I don't know if I need the black jeans. So here's what I'm wondering. Let's try another outfit. So here's that easy cotton top. I think I would do like a little half tuck. It's really light and really comfortable, and I feel like that's super important when you're traveling. But if we were to eliminate the black, I could easily do the lighter jean. I could also do these, which are going to become shorts. And I think a sneaker. Throw little sunglasses on, or even these little flats. That feels good. So this is one of those underrated outfits you may not even think is interesting enough to bring, but just like a standard beautiful white t-shirt. This one's by PYA, and it's kind of the baby tee fit. And then these really bare nude sandals. So these are the Tikis. They are insanely comfortable. I think these will be a good little addition. Plus they're very light and they won't take up much room in my bag. But I think just to add a little more interest, since we are in the city, I'm gonna add this long thin scarf. It has two sides to it, so it's kind of fun, the different prints. And then sunglasses and my bag, and something simple is really cute. So I heard that in London it might be 30 degrees, so I really need to plan for that. So in the daytime, I do need to be able to go on a bike and be sitting in cafes. So this actually has like a little short in it, but then is so light and comfortable. So this is by Zed Supply. And I think I could also do like a little crew sock and then my Adidas with it as well. But then if I wanted to add another little layer, I think this could be kind of fun. I'm thinking these are gonna be my go-to pants. They're a really light cotton spandex by Per 2. Like, they're so comfortable and feel quite light and cool. So I think even though they're black, hoping it'll work even in the hot weather, I think I could even dress it up a little bit, hoping, with this little bomber, but also for the daytime scarf. So either over the shoulders, but I love this little look on the hip. And then shades. And here's just a cute, like, going out for brunch, going to get coffee outfit. I feel like it might be a little fresh in the morning. So here's that really comfortable knit, and I love it with the light jeans. And I could add like my blue sunglasses and just have some fun, but I feel really comfortable. I think this would work with the balloon pant too, and the sandal, and of course those longer shorts. So this feels like a really good bring. So here's an outfit that I'm hoping will dress me up a little bit. So this is that wool vest, and then I've just popped my belt, my necklaces, and I'm gonna do the suede little shoe. And then the bomber for evening. And then I think I'll add my got bag, because that's my new purse. This is the backpack. It is totally rammed. It is very heavy. Very tight, but I did get it all in there, including the sandals and the black suede shoes. I'm wearing the Adidas running shoes enclosure. We got it. I'm gonna fit my toiletries in this very tiny compartment, and that'll be all good. I've got my computer in here. I've got my jewelry in here, and I'm gonna have to put like my headphones and things like that in my gone bag, but it actually fits a lot, so I'm not too worried about that. But here it is. 10 days, I did it.